This one job here has some nice rewards. If you are able to see a white door in your mind, I urge you to seek me out. Magnolia, the radiant diva of the equilibrium.
A white door?
Oh, right. You remember all those weird, mental voices that Glenn hears, and there is like a white door graphic whenever those pop up. So that's interesting. This sounds actually relevant to the plot. I'm sure the side quest stuff, is relevant, but this seems like real main quest stuff rather than just kind of world building-y as the side quest stuff is. So wow. I don't think we'll be able to help out with this.
Actually, I can see that door.
What do you mean?
Somehow it appears in my mind's eye every now and then. But I don't know what it means.
You've never mentioned this.
It didn't mean anything until now.
Yeah, he would kind of sound like a crazy person if he went mentioning,
by the way, I have random visions about a white door, so, yeah.
If that's the case, it would be worthwhile to pay the lady a visit.
Yeah, I want to know more about it. Let's head to Farnsport.
Into Farnsport? Okay. Into the Maelstrom. Into the Maelstrom. Whoa! The books we read! Oh my god, hold on. That's ominous already, just like that title. The books we just now read in Ograin Grottos before we went down into Nisa. The one about the World Tree, or the old trees, we read about those. Oh, why the heck not? Let's take a flight this time, just to have a little look around scenery here. Here's a random island. Because this one's not too much of a issue. We can just fly across the country and down to Farnsport. And I hit the wrong button again. Not that bad this time. Okay, we can run over there. It's to the go east, but then not the main thoroughfare. There should be a little thing we can go down here, and this one. Oh, I missed it. Oh no, I took a thoroughfare too early. Here we go. And then we go over here and down to the left, yeah. But yeah, the Maelstrom. That was the other world mentioned that Moria's roots reach down into. So that's kind of ominous. Wow, we're going there? We're going to another world in this side quest? Possibly, maybe. Sounds nuts. Is this the right address? It appears to be. Oh, I kind of remember. Yes. I remember this, image now. We dropped by here and we had a chat, but we didn't really get anything done here before. But yeah, this person did have a portrait, so no surprises we'd ever eventually end up here and she'd be a thing. You don't make a portrait for a completely random character like that, so exciting. So, how can I be of service? Do you need your future read? An injury healed? Or a disease cured?
Actually, it's about the job offer. I can see the white door.
Oh, it's about that. You're not the first to claim that, and to try and get the reward money. Does the door show up in a lot of your dreams?
It only appears to me during the day when I'm awake.
Oh, does it now? And what do you see behind the door?
Behind the door? Actually, it's always closed.
Was that a trick question? The people who, try to come in and scam her, come up with crazy tales, and Glenn's the first one to be like, no, I don't see anything, the door's closed. Good guy Glenn is too, he's too nerdy to, lie about that. When you push the door handle, does the door open, or is it locked?
I'm afraid I don't know that.
Why?
I see the door, but my body's not there. I can't go to the door and open it. Can it be? I've had about 100 people come up to me and say they see the door. But you're the first one where it might actually be the truth. Come here. Let me touch your face.
Whoa! Ooh, okay. If she came here, I'd say more, but whatever.
Impossible.
What was that?
This energy. That door. It's divine. What luck.
Oh, she's doing like the little Joe laugh there with her head.
I, the radiant diva of the equilibrium, am back on the scene. Your name was Glenn? What's going on? I'm not a simple fortune teller. No. I can see into people's minds, into their dreams. Or I used to be able to. Once, I could see the door like you, and even open it. But now, it doesn't even appear for me anymore. That's why I need you. You'll make the door show itself, and I'll open it.
Okay, this is now sounding actually a little bit like... It's a bit of a stretch, but if you recall the Shazam movie, which had the villain, you know, he was like played by Mark Strong. What is the guy's name? It's not Dr. Ivo, is it? I completely forget what that Shazam bad guy's name is. Mark Strong, you know. He's like, you know, he's like investigating people who have had visions of a door, and like his assistant's like, oh yeah, he's just a certified like psychiatrist trying to work this problem out. And then, you know, he's like, no, actually, I believe in it, and I'm trying to find these people so I can get there, you know. So, you know, there's got a similar situation. I hope Magnolia is not as evil as he was. Hoping that's how this goes.
I don't understand a word. Follow me.
What is wrong with these people? Right, I remember now. I remember when we were dicking around here. Like, these old people had some kind of awful sickness, right? And she was treating them. Is it related to her creepy door hunting? Oh no, is she a bad guy? Oh no. Well, I will admit, I thought Madeleine was more fun than Magnolia. Magnolia's cool, because I like, you know, witches are fun. But I thought Madeline was, you know, cooler, so, or more fun anyway. You know, slightly more fun, so, you know, I guess if one of these two has to turn out to be evil, I'll accept Magnolia over Madeline. Appreciate both of them being nice fellas, though, but...
They are shells. Shells? People without a soul. You haven't heard of them? You haven't seen much of this world, have you, girl?
Ooh, that's a sore spot.
Well, if you need an explanation, the Divine Diva is here to help. So, you know that when a person dies, their ether, or soul, flows into the maelstrom, mixing with the other souls there and eventually is injected into a newborn, right? That's the cycle of life. Well, there is a problem with this cycle. The amount of ether in our world stays the same, while more and more people are being born.
Wow, okay, I didn't ever think about that. Huh.
The average person nowadays has therefore less ether inside their body than they had 100 years ago.
And wasn't magic power tied to ether? So, overpopulation is causing magic to disappear from the world, basically? What a bizarre metaphor and Aesop in this story. Okay, very curious to see where this goes. Ah, here we go, exactly, here we are. Which is also why the potential for magic grows weaker and weaker with every century.
Exactly. It might even happen that a life is born without any ether, as you can see here.
That's horrible. But there's nothing we can do about it. I mean, we could just, start genociding people to reduce populations drastically, which would, once again, concentrate the division of ether. But that sounds a little morally ambiguous, right, guys? Right? Right? That's a bad idea, right, guys? Yeah, look, I'm just pointing out what the obvious answer here is, and it's a pretty horrible one. Yeah. Well, except having children, I guess. Okay, cool. Well, Sienna gets to the point way faster than I did. But we are not here for the shells, but for this man. Oh. What is wrong with him? He had thrown himself off the roof of his house. His life is not in danger anymore, but he is in a coma and is not waking up. His mind has locked up for some reason. What does that have to do with us? Thanks to Glenn, we can now go into his mind, look for the cause of this malady, and heal him. What? Ah, you're a soul seer. I've heard of them. They can heal the wounds of the mind. Come on, let's try it out. Then you'll understand it. I'm not entirely convinced. Pop-per-la-pop. A door as beautiful as yours is something I've only seen of my master. That would be such a waste. Yep. Hey, cut it out! Glenn! And you shall all tag along as well. The door! No lines from the door this time, though. So is the door talking to us, or is it an entity behind the door in this dream world? Do you wonder? Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna burpee there. Do you wonder? Mysteriouser and mysteriouser. Where are we? You're still in the back room, but your ether is communicating with the man's own. What you are seeing right now is his mind. Cut the crap and let us out of here! Where are you, anyway? I'm watching from outside. If you want to come back, there's only one way. Find the cause of this man's trauma and help him. You've got to be kidding! So sassy a minute ago, and now she's not saying anything. I guess we have no choice. Let's look around. Interesting. Ooh, okay, I thought that was like a lake at first, but we are in fact in a wacky, floaty, ethereal land. With treasure in it, that's weird. Will this treasure come out with us? Technically, we are like physically traveling into this place. Or not, no we're not. She said that we're like metaphysically there, so. Ooh, we got a map for this place too, and it looks like progress is to the east, so. Right, actually, yes it is, because we can't go anywhere over there. Very, very curious. But yes, so, since this is all metaphysical, are we actually going to be able to bring these treasures with us? Out of here? I don't know. What be you, yellow orby of goldiness? Remove the fragment. Okay, so that's a fragment of memory that we have somehow manipulated. Insert fragment house. I think I see what's going on here, and this is an interesting gimmick. So these fragments, these pieces act as different kinds of bridges. Right, yeah, you can see here, like, this doesn't work as a bridge to get across here. But if I take this... Yes. This isn't the world's most complicated puzzle, but it's a fun one. I'll take this. It's interesting enough, because yeah, now we can't go here, because this bridge is shaped like a T crossing. but we can dip over here to check this branch, which has an extra treasure. Some fine wood. Ah. It can't hurt to do this, but yeah, I can't. We can't cross because the right path is blocked. So, whoopsie daisy. Let's just take, since we can carry all of these around, as we are wont, let's just do this for now. So we want to use the house here to get across, yes. Now we're going to have to leave the house here because there isn't a point there to interact with. Alright. Treasures are coming along nicely. Okay, is there anything... Oh, right, we can't actually do that. Again, we can't go through the right side with the bridge. But we can take the house and get across here, so we have no choice. Now, over here, we have... we have this kind of bridge. Let's take it. Just out of curiosity, let's plop that down here. The cliff. Ah. Oh, this is for collecting the house. Aha, ha 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 ha. That makes sense. I don't think we missed out on anything because I think that I don't think there's like any hidden islands there. Obviously, if like this one single treasure is missing, it's somewhere there. But I can't imagine where this would go there. So I think we're good. There's a couple of spots I could put that cliff though. Oh, we're here. I can't help myself. Let's have a... Oh. Let's put the house here for funsies. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. This might be all too much backtracking for the worth. Maybe I won't do this, but I was just thinking, if we go all the way to the first point there, where we collected the house, you know, we could technically plop the cliff there and just kind of climb down just to check if there's anything interesting going on down there. Right now, that would require doing this. I guess I'll... What was the running button in this game again? Wasn't there a run button? Maybe there wasn't. But see, I'm pretty sure we are going to need to get that because this is our way to collect the house fragment, so I imagine we are going to have to do that, so this is a lot of work. Sorry, I'm just like... Because I'm just like, you know... If this doesn't work out, I'm really, really sorry. Yep, this was a huge time waste, but... I had to sate my curiosity. Alright, now we do the thing. So we put the house here. Swing on over here. Interesting puzzler of an area, of course. I don't hate this. Fun little like puzzle here to mess around with. All right, now the house is collected, and we'll grab the cliff on the way back as well. Now let's think about this next crossing that I've yet to dare and cross. Let's check the options. Put the house here. We can't do anything. We can cross over here. This is where the cliff was to begin with, wasn't it? think. We grabbed the cliff from here, which allows us to come down here. Yes. Yes. I may have missed this on my first go. Ah, it's the final treasure, so that's good. Ooh, I got... Yes, I think I see what the idea. We gotta chain 2 of these, yeah? And I think that we put the bridge there. I think I solved this puzzle on my first go, yeah? The only question is, does the house reach far enough? It does. Okay. Guess we could have had either house or cliff there. Really, at this point, doesn't really matter. But it, this worked. We got all the treasures, and we made it to this guy's house. Why is there a glowing energy moat by that grandfather clock? I'm sure we'll find out in just a second. Isn't that the man from the hospital bed?
I'm sorry, my dear.
Oh, no, that should be way sadder.
I'm sorry, my dear.
Why are you crying, Father?
Here, drink this. To the last drop.
It tastes bitter. I'm getting so tired.
This will spare you the horrors of this war. We'll meet again soon, my sweet child.
Fuck, that's messed up. I'm not a fan of this at all. Right, that's why he fell off the roof. Oh no. This is like some content warning stuff here. I'm so sorry, everybody. This got really dark. He poisoned his daughter and threw himself to his death?
Such a bummer. Well, we still have to help him.
Let's get it over with. What do we need to do? Why are we being this callous? This is so incredibly dark. I hate this.
Find the scar in his soul, and will look like a rift in the air.
And then?
I will take over and heal the wound.
Well, I think I found the rift, the scar in his soul, but, yikes. Oh no, I was having a good time with this adventure, and then it's like, no, this is like not fun times anymore.
There it is. Give me a second. We're back! Great. Outstanding work. Glenn, you are the chosen one. Together, we will be able to help many people. Through the guidance of the radiant diva of the equilibrium and your beautiful door, we will save the world.
But what is this door? Explain it already!
I'll do anything you want, you wonderful person.
Actual answers? Let's find out.
Wait, what? We're in front of the door. Right. Earlier I spread through everything. We went directly through the door and into the man's mind. But now I'll give us a little more time. Come and see. I see a starry sky down there, a few hundred feet below us.
Well, if it's a sky, it's technically like, infinite distance below us. I don't know where you got a few hundred feet from.
Not quite. You see the reflection of a starry sky in a vast, silent ocean. And that ocean is nothing but the Maelstrom.
You're kidding! We can see the Maelstrom?
That's right. An immeasurable sea composed of the ether of the deceased. And up here in the night sky above that ocean, the ether of the living shine like stars. This place is the connection between the Maelstrom and our world.
A sort of limbo, if you will.
Hard to believe. Every star is a living being. We are one of them, and next to us are hundreds of thousands of others, all living beings of Eldria. Unfortunately, we cannot see our neighbors directly, but only through the reflection in the maelstrom. Fortune tellers look into this reflection of the stars, and thus into the life of a person. But since it is only a reflection, it is quite inaccurate.
So the two fortune tellers in our base, Farisa and the other one, whose name I forget, they also have the ability to see here? That's crazy.
This is where my ability comes in. I can take us close to the maelstrom. From there, we can look up and communicate directly with the stars. That's what we did with the man earlier. I'm not sure I fully understand. That's fine, my dear. Just by being able to manifest the door, you're already something special.
Yeah, why does he have this ability? It's so mysterious. Yeah, okay, here we go. Yeah.
But why can I do that? And why can you lead us here? Question time is over. A lady must have her secrets, too.
Damn it. Okay. But hey, this was a good exposition. This helped a lot. Interesting.
Glenn! Are you alright? I'm fine. Thank you. He can tell you about what happened later. Here, my love, your reward. You're welcome here any time, but now I need my rest. This man here will need a few more hours to wake up. Then I'll turn him over to the authorities.
Right, he did super commit a crime, even though it was mega sad. Like, yeah.
Oh, dude. Don't make that face. We will surely meet again. The radiant diva of the equilibrium is always there for you.
I think it's supposed to be more of an Ojo laugh, but I gave her this kind of more mysterious personality with my choice of voice, so I guess I gotta stick with it for now. My apologies if this was against the intent of the writer of the game. Here we are. A rusty sword? Why did we get a rusty sword? And also, why... We got the quest complete sign there, right? Now look at this, we got this nice big list here of everything we've done. Wow. But, we didn't get, like, a big, like, completed splash screen like we got with Into the Maelstrom. I don't know when it chooses to do that and when it chooses to do the other thing. Yeah. Annoying. The rusty sword, what's the deal with that? That was a key item.
What's the deal?
Right, we've got the rusty anchor already. And we've got a rusty sword. Okay. And we've got these souls of Farnese used to upgrade ultimate weapons. I don't know if these are related, but it would be a good guess. Yes, no, yes, maybe. Very interesting. Where did we get this rusty anchor? I don't remember where we got that. Oh well. Not having a good time, are you, fellas? Yeah. Let's talk to Magnolia real quick and then wrap things up here. Thank you so much for helping me, Glenn. If you need my help in the future, I will gladly return the favor. Cool. I guess this is yet another plot hook for us to continue in these side quests. I guess I kind of like it that the side quests aren't one and dones. This one felt like this one had a nice closure to it, though. A good chunk of exposition to reveal a little bit more of the mystery of this world, plus, a really good little side story. Although good, because it was really sad once the revelation came there. Woo! Hey, another side quest done. Cha-ching, cha-ching, and our chain is 54. Ooh, we're missing a couple. So hey, it's time to close off the episode, but let's talk about next episode real quick. So I could go, with the main quest now, and we're gonna have a little goal once we start the main quest that I've talked about a million times already, but I might as well mention one more time, is one more guild member is somewhere in New Wernshire. We missed that on our first trip. It was an embarrassment on my part. Can we succeed in hunting down this, like, clan member there? I don't know, but I'm gonna give it a try. So, full disclosure, don't be surprised if next time it's gonna be a really slow episode, as if I just tried to, like, hunt down this missing guy. It might be a huge goose chase, but in the name of documenting, as you know, I kind of consider myself a bit of a documentarian when I make these Let's Play recordings. I am gonna like put a little bit of time to hunting for this fellow. So, you know, word of warning, but also something to look forward to depending on what your vibes are. Before that, I think now's the time I make a swing for this. So, you know, especially if in Cortara we can fly around, I'm gonna have a look if we can do that. We can have a quick fly around there, try to find this class emblem in Cortara, right? You know, and just go take care of that. The other cool thing is that if we do that, and if I manage to do one more, for example, find the missing berry treasure in Roland Fields, which shouldn't be a huge hassle since we have the indicator for where it is. You know, we'll have 56 on the board, we'll get another Grimoire shard, we'll have half of the reward board done. The chain rewards. That's impressive to me, because this felt insurmountable the first time this challenge was put in my face. Oh, actually, we won't even have to do this, because, right, the whole point is when I pick up this, it's gonna give me an immediate 3 extender here. But, but yeah, you know, I think I'll do that to begin with next time. Then we're gonna move on into New Wernshire. Hopefully we'll find the, like, guild guy right away. And then finally we can once again progress with the main quest. But for now, once again, I'm enjoying this. The hunting of the Switch was a little slow because the forest worm fights were so demanding, I admit that. But otherwise, this is a nice push and pull with side content and then progress with the main quest and then more side stuff. I'm having a good time, like, in this game. It's damn, this is a really good RPG. God damn. I just cannot deny. I won't deny it. And I hope you guys look forward to it next time as well. But for now, we are closing off. Thank you for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.